Hello everyone and welcome back to Dinkum. My name is Melanie V. This is now episode 20 in our Cenolla speed build series, and this time we are going to be featuring a build for Clover and Sally, the Fashionally. And we're going to get things started on Sunday the 22nd of summer, and of course we're going to head to the island. And after a long day on the island, we went to bed. Now here is a tour of the area we're going to be building in. So there's a lot of desert area around here, but we are going to change things up a little bit. As the rain begins, I think it's time we get a little demo started. Demolition, that is. And now let's clean up all the mess from the demolition. Lots of resources to collect. And now I kind of want to create a separation for the zone, so I'm going to build a wall here. Do a little bit of terraforming. Now I'm gonna create some more separation on this side as well. It was just such a massive area, so we had to kind of make it a little smaller. And I just need to get some water over on this side. Let's fill back up this wall. And we are gonna make a tiny little pool. Not too deep. And now my favorite part, let's plant some trees. So it's going to be coconut and palm trees here mostly, with a few spinifex tossed in between. And I figured I'd just make one extra depth layer for a little pool here. But still not too deep. And I'm not really sure what this area is supposed to be. It's kind of just a little feature area so you can relax. And now I just wanted to create sort of a little tiny mini mountain, but I really love the mud just because it grows all of these lovely trees all on its own. And we're making a gigantic mud wall. And now it's time to plant even more trees. This one is going to be some coral acacia and some gumwood mixed in between, and of course a little spinifex. There's a few summer lilies in here. I wasn't really sure if I wanted summer lilies in here, but I went ahead with it for now. Now on this side, we are going to do summer lilies. We're going to do some gumwood, and we're also going to put some bush limes in between. And that's the end of day 1. Now on to day 2. So I really just wanted more trees. So here we are just building up a little bit more of a mountain back here where we can plant even more trees. So once again, we're gonna toss some more coconuts in here and some palm wood trees as well. And over here, I'm not sure what I wanted to do exactly, but I think I was just trying to build the frame for a house at this point. And behind this house, we are just gonna put in some apple trees, few gum nuts, and it's also the muddy area, so the muddy terrain, so in between there might be some of our special trees. And now over to the entrance. I'm just gonna do a little bit more of the clearing or demolition. Cut down a few of the mangrove trees to leave a little entryway. So right here, we're just kind of creating an alternate access to access the Fashion Alley. But of course, we needed to plant more trees. There could never be enough trees. So in this area, it's just going to be coconuts and palm trees again. Okay, and back to build site number 2. Gonna plant some coral, acacia, and apple trees in the mud. And in between, we're gonna have some spinifex and a few of the bush seed trees. Now it's off to bed. Start of day number 3. And this is just going to be the frame for our second house. I decided this was going to be Clover's house because it's more hidden, and Clover is a very unusual NPC. So I figured hers would be better in a spookier area, not so much in the open. And we're going to use some of this tropical grass turf row and place down some lily pads. And I figured I would add a small little waterfall right here. Now I did not want to destroy all of the trees that was originally in this area, and these ones I can't replace, so I figured they could be a feature. And now we're just gonna outline the perimeter with some of this mossy green pathing. And this is our entrance feature. I'm still not sure at this point what I was trying to do. But whatever we did, we're gonna plant some trees and some spinifex and some bushes as well. And now I'm gonna lay down a whole bunch of hardwood pathing. I think to do this entire area, it actually took just under 2,000 hardwood paths to do it. I chose the hardwood mostly because that's the wood I had the most of. Now on to day 4. And I was trying to place a fountain, and for whatever reason I couldn't comprehend the size of it. Not big enough there. Gotta make some more space. I think it's a 5x5. There we go. That's gonna fit. And then I decided to remove the fountain and just fill it with some water. And we're gonna put some of the marble pathing around it. Another little special area. The purpose of this special area, who really knows? It's just really pretty. And that's all that really matters. I really like the marble, the green, and the brown together. I think it's kind of a nice combination. Unexpectedly so, too. And now we are gonna surround this with some bush seeds and some spinifex. And now my favorite part, planting. Yeah, I like how this looks. A little bit more marble here. Now it's time to place Sally's salon, and up to bed we go. And now we are gonna place Clover's clothing shop. I put down some more wood pathing. And we put a seating bench up here with some of the garden lights. And now it was time to mow all of this grass. There's a lot of grass to mow here. A lot. But we are going to spend the rest of the day just mowing things up. Because I don't want any things just randomly growing after all my hard work. Don't mow over the poo. Okay, we got it. And now over by the small pool picnic area. We're gonna mow over there as well. After a long, late night of mowing, time for the tour.